What's up and welcome back. Today I had two trades on the Dow Jones and basically that's it. But one, I moved my stop loss close to break even, so I only took a $5 loss. The other, I took a $27 loss. And then I also saw a possible trade today, but because it was a little later than my entry time, I didn't take it. Would have been a nice reversal at around 12 here. But let's get into the trade. So the first trade I entered from yesterday at no, I entered today at 8 a.m. That was to the buy side. So I entered a long position, 8 a.m. So it was a little bullish there. So I caught a little of that move, but that wasn't a true move. It was just like a fake out. But I still moved my stop to break to close to break even, just in case price actually came back, which it did. But if I didn't, I would have still taken a loss of about $30. So my stop loss was at 38667. Yeah, so I entered there. Stop loss 38667. The next candle is the one that stopped me out. So when I saw the candle open up higher, I wasn't feeling it. I decided to move my stop loss. And a lot of times you see a lot of reversals at 9:30. I'm noticing that you have a 9:30 reversal and then an expansion at 10, typically. So you can be 9:30 you go bullish, and then at 10 you sell, or 9:30 you go bearish and then 10 you buy. That happens a lot of times. So I entered for a buy on the 10 and then got stopped out. I didn't even realize that I got stopped out so quickly. I saw it much later. And then when I looked at the chart, I saw possible entry, but because of the timing, as I said, I wasn't confident in taking that trade. So the stop loss was at 38500. And then my entry was at 38567 on this. So you can see it wasn't the best trade on the Dow Jones, but I could have also gotten a nicer entry buy here later down. Later down is where I could have gotten a better entry, and I should have put it on the 10 o'clock. So 38567 and 38500. That was my entry and my stop loss on this. So I entered closer to the top of this. Interestingly, if I had just a bigger stop loss, I would have been able to make this trade. But it still wouldn't have been great. It would have been a 1-to-1, so I probably would have been up maybe $40 or $50, which is still good, but I would want to be up more, similar, a bigger move. Let's get into the watch list now. So we have Bitcoin here. Always starting with Bitcoin. Just something to watch. Okay. So Bitcoin is a little lower now at 66648. Tesla a little higher. We can see a gap here. Interestingly, it's a big gap here. Sometimes I notice with the gaps is that price tends to ride the middle of the gap for some reason. I definitely noticed that. So we're at 182. IMMR, I think we're above 1068, so not going too high as yet. Bitfarms, wow, you're getting a nice push up, huh? I wouldn't play this. 2.85. NVIDIA, I think it's at 129. Yeah, NVIDIA is still continuing that bullish move. 160, that's AMD. Did AMD finally flip? Nope. Still at 150. Not doing a thing. SMCI, same thing. Disappoint. Wow. 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 SMCI moving from 774 to 878 today. So really good today. SMCI, man. ASML probably had a good move today then. No. ASML is down a little at 1052. Eli Lilly is up a little at 881. TLT, which is the 20-year bond, is up a little at 93. Interesting. It's like they're pricing in rate cuts or something. We have to look for what they may call a shock or a change of character. Would want to see it break some of these levels to really think bullish. But these are key areas where you can actually say, all right, this is probably going bullish right now. We can see how it's moving. But that's it for today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. You can see strategies playing out better. I have something locked in and I can see myself expanding on it very quickly. You'll see soon. Similar to the trade today on the Dow Jones, I saw that trade. I saw this trade here. No, let's go down to the 1 hour. So I saw that 1 hour trade there at the 12. Looking at it, I could have entered a buy. So somewhere on the 12. Stop loss below here. Below previous candle. We look to just take it to the upside. This is a 3-to-1. Could risk 100. Probably make 300 on this. But just with the accuracy of the strategy there. But, so I forgot to write the narrative. Let's make sure to put the narrative. So, Bitcoin lower. MMR holding up. Bitfarms up for no reason. NVIDIA higher. Eli Lilly higher. TLT higher. SMCI higher. AMD nothing. What stock am I missing? Tesla is higher as well with a gap. So had to put the narrative for today's video. Make sure that's saved. I'll see you in the next one.